Hi, welcome to this short tutorial, this short pranayama practice or breath technique called Breath of Fire. It's also called in Sanskrit Kapalabhati, which translates as skull shining breath or skull polishing. And so we can think of this breath as having a couple effects. Skull shining, the idea of brightening the mind, a sense of cleansing, a sense of feeling a little bit lighter. And breath of fire, there's a sense of heating. So this is a very warming breath. And if you have had recent abdominal surgery, if you are pregnant or recently postpartum, this would not be a breath to practice unless you have the guidance of a live teacher. So feel free to comment down below. We could always schedule a Zoom and we could practice it together. I would just ask, if you've never done it before, to not follow along the video because the breath can be too heating in the abdomen. Otherwise, if you are ready to practice, then what I'd like to do is show you what the breath looks like because it might feel a little bit unusual, and then I'll guide you through it. So the breath has a couple components. One is happening in the nose and the lungs with the actual movement of air. And then the other component happens in the belly, around your belly button, with a pumping of your stomach area. And so how it works is you breathe out your nose with a sharp staccato exhale out the nostrils. So staccato, a term from music that is a short but sharp speed. So it looks a little like this in the breath. You can hear it as I breathe a few times here. It's almost like a sniff out, and you can set your own pace, but I'll set one that's a little bit like this. Sniff out, sniff out, sniff out. And for some, that may be too slow. You're welcome to speed it up. For others, that may be too fast. You're always welcome to slow it down. If you ever get lightheaded, that would be a sign to either slow your pace of that breath or take a pause. You can always take a few full cleansing breaths and come back if you're ready. So that's the breath. You might have questions, how does the inhale work? And it actually is passive in this breath, so you don't have to do anything with it. So we'll start with one breath, filling up the lungs about halfway, so we're not uncomfortably full. Fill up halfway, and then those sharp staccato exhales. And the air just enters the body with the inhale. Now it can make you lightheaded, so again, pause, take a break if that happens. Now let's talk about the belly. I'll invite you to place your hand over your belly button so you can feel the belly moving. And if you just take a full breath into your hand to start, just a big belly inhale, you'll feel your abdomen move, expand. And as you exhale, let it contract. And maybe give a little squeeze of your abdominal muscles to really contract. Inhale, expand the belly. So we're not doing the technique yet, we're just practicing moving belly. Exhale, draw the navel back. One more time, just like that, to start to warm up the abs. Breath in. Breath out, draw the navel towards your spine, draw everything in towards center. Good. Now let's add the staccato breath. Inhale, your belly expands. As you sniff out your nose, draw your navel back, a little more staccato this time, so a little bit sharper, a little bit faster. Inhale, we're not doing the full technique, we're just working with the belly. Belly expands. One staccato exhale, draw the belly back. Let's do a few more times. Inhale, belly expands. Sharp exhale out your nose, sharp draw back of the navel. Two more on your own. Nice, one more. Take a rest. Take a full cleansing breath into your nose. Open mouth, let it go. And now I'll guide you through a cycle. Remember, you can always change the pace. You can always take a break. So starting with your hands, wherever feels comfortable. You can place it on your belly, or you can place them in your lap. Take a breath in, filling your lungs about halfway. No need to go super full. And then begin. Sharp staccato exhale, snapping the belly back. Keep going. Remember that you don't have to manage the inhale. Just sniff out. Join me or take a break whenever you need. Feel free to go at a different speed, whatever serves you. You've got it. About 20 more seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out all the air. And then when you're empty, take a nice new inhale. Maybe open your mouth, let it all go. Close the eyes if they're open, and take a moment to notice how you feel. Perhaps you feel like you've polished your skull, like it's shining a little brighter inside in the mind. Maybe you feel the warmth in your belly from that contraction of the navel. This can be a very uplifting and also an energizing breath. It can also be quite a bit of a workout depending on how firmly you're contracting the belly. So if that's what you're wanting, you can always focus on that contraction a bit stronger. It can always be a little softer too. Yoga works for you and what you need right now. All right, let's do another set together if you're ready. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release them down and back. Crown of head lines up over your heart. Inhale to a comfortable level and exhale. Nicely going. Keep going. Keep going on your own. I'm going to get a little quieter so my pace doesn't distract you. We've got about 30 more seconds. Keep it up. Trust your breath. Trust your body. Setting the speed that serves you here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty your lungs. Breathe out all the air. Breathe it out, breathe it out, breathe it out. Nice new breath of energy. Full inhale. Open mouth to let it go and release. Close the eyes. If you need to find a little movement, feel free, kind of shaking that out. And then find a moment of stillness. Notice your energy. Notice any feeling in the mind, any feeling in your body. You're welcome to come back to this technique anytime you need a sense of brightening or a sense of fire in your belly. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a great rest of your day.